What up, y'all? It's a sad day in Righteous and Ratchet.
Oh, it ain't sad at all. It ain't. It's sadder for you.
It's a sad day.
Because, we're gonna talk about it.
So before we talk about it, we have, we're gonna talk about it stickers.
You want those?
Right here. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Stickers. And we got Righteous and Ratchet stickers.
Why don't you tell them if somebody at home wants to get one, how can they get one of those,
We're
Kevin?
going to have them available for you for sale shortly.
Yes, and if you're a Patreon.
This is all for patrons. $10 and up, you get it for free.
Oh, yeah, this is the first exclusive.
This is the first Righteous and
Everybody's
Ratchet.
Not getting this, guys, but you guys are.
And I'm actually glad because now I get to apologize.
Oh, you don't have to apologize in front of everybody.
Should I put a snippet of it?
We should put a snippet of you getting ready to apologize so everybody can get their beak wet
and
then pull up.
And then only the people who is believing in the Patreon. By the way, we got over 200.
Over 200. And no, that's
we need a name.
We
for
we over
Righteous Army.
The Righteous. I thought that's what we said. The Righteous.
Yeah, but what's the group? Is like people be having armies.
Oh.
Righteous Rangers.
Army.
Righteous Rangers. Is that corny?
Yeah. And that's corny on your standards, and you're corny as is. So that's, yeah.
So Righteous Elite?
Righteous Pack.
The Right Pack.
The Right Pack. Like the Rat Pack, the Right Pack.
I like it.
I like it. The Right Pack.
The Right Pack.
Also exclusive.
Also exclusive.
Okay, but we're not getting away from the subject at hand. So let's let everybody know. Well, if you guys are Patreons, we don't even need to give you the introductions. Patrons.
You're the Right Pack.
The Right Pack.
I like the Right Pack.
The Right Pack?
The Right Pack.
You
I like that.
All right, so cool. So, Kevin, today, y'all remember Kevin's old black power, and he want to just represent everything black, even if they're wrong. Now the day has come that Jussie Smollet, but apparently his name is Justin.
No, you messed my thing up. That's what I was going to say.
Oh, you were? Okay. Oh, I just ruined it for you?
Yes.
Okay, I was going to say cut it, but I guess we can't. You want to start over? You want that joke that bad?
Yes.
Okay, start over. Come on.
I want it.
Okay, you want to start over? That's fine.
Let's just cut it. I'll cut it.
Just cut it and stop it and start it.
No. Because we found out the right shit, the Right Pack.
You're right. Okay, well, then we just did all this in front of everyone.
Yeah, but I said it to you off camera and you took it from me.
I'm sorry. All right, so let's just run it back like it never happened. It never happened.
We're not running it back.
This is for, okay, so.
This is for y'all bonus lovers. Y'all don't care anyway.
So Jussie.
What I'm going to say is, go ahead. I'll let you get
Jussie
your part.
has gone officially from victim to suspect in his craziest story that he has seemed to put together in his head. A video has dropped of the Nigerian brothers buying the MAGA hats and the mask and some jujubes and gummy bears as well at the place that they went to. I called this a long time ago, Kev. You were on the fence a long time, but now
I wasn't even on the fence though. I was on the other side of the fence.
Yeah, you were. I'm gonna go ahead and let you address the Right Pack and tell them how you truly feel, because only they're gonna see how you truly feel.
Justin. I'm going full black parent. I'm calling you by your name. Justin Smollet. Okay. You was in Mighty Ducks 2.
He was?
Yes. Child actor.
Wow.
You know better, Justin. I had your back, bro. Justin. I ain't calling you Jussie no more. I ain't calling you Justin.
Just Justin?
Justin. Why would you do? That video is where I get off the train.
That's what it takes?
That's what it
takes.
That's
when
I was already like, bro, I'm trying.
But why were you trying, Kev?
Because I just didn't want it to be true. But now, as much as I wanted to defend you, Jussie, I saw a quote, a clip, or an article said the police are going grand jury on false filing.
False filing. I think it's a felony.
False filing.
You know, I would take it a step further. You know what I think should happen? Because this is a question, and I've seen this on Twitter too. How far do you think he would have taken this had they arrested a suspect? Had they arrested somebody.
You mean like a white dude?
Like a white dude and said, hey, this is the guy. He was in the area. You know, we think we got your guy.
I don't. You know what? Let me be honest.
The
gloves are off.
Okay.
The gloves are off.
Take them off.
Because I was going to say, I can't believe he would let that go that far.
Look how far it's gone.
But Justin... It looks like Justin will stop at nothing.
At nothing.
He got to come out and tell the truth. Tell the truth. Justin, listen, it's over, bro.
It's a wrap, man. And now they're trying to lock you up, bro.
And here's my thing, though. I don't know that there's a, because you were saying, well, he needs to admit the truth. even if you admit the truth, it's still a crime.
No,
It's
but
not like
I
he's gonna
understand
get
that
off.
it's still a crime. I mean, but you could at least start to when they come down for them sentencing, because at the end of the day, as much as I'll joke about this and all that, I don't want to see nobody ever go to jail.
You just said he needs to go to jail.
He needs to go to jail, but I'm not gonna joke and and rejoice in that. Like, no,
okay.
yeah, you did something. You got to pay your debt to society. But when they come down to them sentencing, you're gonna be looking for leniency, and you want to at some point be able to say, look, I took some accountability at some point, because the bottom line is the reason why they throw so much time at people. Because it's like, you're wasting our time. We know you do it. We got you dead to rights.
Yeah.
You don't want to admit it. Now you're going to make us go. And that's why I was telling you last episode. I said, the police are probably trying to give him a chance to just drop this.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't.
Right.
So they're like, oh, you want to play with the bull? Get them horns.
You feel hard saying that? You want to play with the bull?
I'm just saying. But
Get them horns.
I'll take it a step further, how I really feel about the time.
How do you really feel about it?
I feel like, you know how much time I really feel like he should get? What was the time that the people was going to get that he was accusing them of this? Because that was on the line. So whatever that.
Well, my thing is, even as ridiculous as he sounds and is,
am I tripping or does this keep dropping?
It keeps dropping because you're not strong.
But what happened? Hold on.
It's right there. Take your time.
Okay. I need to hear.
Yes. Now turn it. But you're not strong. That's why.
Can you hold this up for 2 seconds so I can be strong?
And this.
Oh, that's what. Is that going?
Righty tighty, lefty loosey.
Righty tighty, right that way. Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, cool. Sorry about that, guys. Go ahead.
Here's my thing.
I want you to just spill it all out. You're in a safe place, Kevin. Say how you feel, because I know this is hard for you.
I'm within the confines of the right pack.
You are.
You know I be all black everything.
You do.
I don't want to go down for my people. I don't want nothing to happen to my people. None of that. You feel me? But at the same time, I actually never thought about innocent people being charged. Right. And although I joked a lot in the last episode, like one thing that is absolutely true, I don't think you should play with the law.
Not at all.
I don't think you should play with people's lives. Like even those dudes, like I don't know why they were in on this. And awful plan.
Right. From the gate.
First of all,
there's so many reasons they should have just said,
if you're
don't
gonna
do
hire
this.
somebody, if you're gonna do something stupid like Justin Smollet did, if you're gonna be stupid, don't be dumb.
That needs to be a shirt.
If people don't know how to be criminals,
right?
One, if you're gonna hire somebody, why would you hire somebody that works with you?
That's just dumb.
You think no one's gonna connect the dots on that? You need a subcontract. You need to tell somebody that works for you, look, I need you to find somebody that you trust to do this. Because now the people get arrested, they're on camera buying the supplies. The Ace Hardware store, they're up there buying you can see the stuff.
It seemed like it wasn't thought out too much. Apparently, he said it on that day because the brothers were set to go home to Nigeria the day after the alleged attack.
So do you think he was like, okay, this is going to happen. Y'all going to be in Nigeria. By the time y'all come back, what could he have thought was going to happen?
I just had an epiphany as we were sitting right here. You know what I think Jussie might suffer from?
What?
Not having a good friend in his life. That he was going to bounce this off. Because I was just thinking about it. You know how many crazy ideas I bounce off to you? Of course, none about, fake assaults or anything. But sometimes I'll just be like, Kev, blah, 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 blah. Then you'll be like, well, no, X, Y, Z. And you're kind of help. I think if he would have brought that to somebody with some sense and sensibility, they would have been like, Jess, you tripping, bro. Like, who greenlit this? That's what I want to know. Like, and that's
the thing that makes the least amount of sense to me. Why? I know what you said about the Kamala Harris and the lynching thing, bro. And my thing is, now that it looks nearly impossible that this we can say we don't know what he was doing or what he was thinking, but he had a hand in it. It wasn't no random attack.
No,
nobody just was walking down the street and beating him up. The fact that these people knew him already takes the random out of it.
And they're telling, so that's why I'm just like, bro.
And so when right before we shot this, you said that they was down at the police.
They're talking, and now they're talking about a grand jury indictment. Like, now you talking about some real time. But I just want to take a second to think of why he might have thought this was a good idea. I'm just going to try to go into the mind of a lunatic for 2 seconds, because that's what I think he is at this point. But racial tensions are at an all-time high. Yes. I don't know that. I mean, as far as the LGBT community, I don't know if
you're part of the BLT community.
So, but let's just say for a long time, tensions have been high in that community as well.
In the LGBT
community. Okay, so Here his opportunity, and from what I'm understanding, they're saying that he was getting, written off the show possibly. You know how it is in this business. You hear things, stuff. So maybe he hears this and he's like, you know what, I can put them in a position where they're not gonna be able to replace me. If I become this hero, if I become this martyr, I don't understand what else would be the reason.
Here's my thing about that. I don't either. Mm-hmm. Him being a martyr or whatever.
I feel like this keeps dropping every time I start talking. I know I'm not tripping. Hold on, let's try this one more time. I'm not the crazy one here. Hold on. I put it here, and it's like in front of my face. Now let's see how long it stays there.
Get it together.
I'm trying, bro. Okay. So now it's tight. So now you see where it's at.
Yes.
To my bottom lip.
I see it.
Okay. Go.
Saving his career on Empire. It couldn't have been just that.
Because
the whole show could get canceled.
True.
And this is not going to renew enough in Empire. Like,
you're right.
If he gets, were you going to watch Empire now?
I haven't watched it for the past 3 seasons.
Couple years. We've been off of that. So,
right.
Even if you believe this was true, were you going to be like, all right, you know what, I'm going to be back on Empire?
I was never going to go back. But at the same time, if you put yourself where you become a martyr or like a hero, a symbolic figure for a certain group of people.
Yeah.
And some people like get off on that. Some people like want to just be like, look what I did. It's really an ego thing, to be honest, but to make yourself look like a victim as if you're really feeding your ego, like literally. That's what I'm saying. This is a guy who is, from all how we're looking at this, he's making good money. And the thing is, like, TV show money is good money, and it's residually good money. And he makes music. I just don't know.
What about his career? It can't, to me, that doesn't make any sense.
Right.
What makes more of what makes less sense, none of this makes any sense, but what makes more of the less sense is that he was trying to help his political friends.
But even then, why would you do that?
Well, here's my thing. So, when George H.W. Bush was trying to prove how bad crack was, he was like, I need to prove that you can buy it across the street from the White House.
I heard about this. Did you tell me this story?
Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe he's thinking, that's Justin. Mm-hmm. Maybe he's thinking that if I can prove that this could happen to anybody,
this black man TV show,
then it could happen to anybody. So I'm not what's the word? Exempt from anti.
And I'm supposed to be in Hollywood.
And I'm supposed to be protected. And it can happen to me. If it can happen to me, it can happen to everybody. We need to believe these people. Mm-hmm. Now he's going to call into question. It's going to make it harder for people to be believed. Right, true. Which is the worst part about it.
And that's another thing that was going on Twitter too. Like, and maybe this is far fetched, but people were saying that he was trying to kick off an all out race war with this.
Jussie Smollet ain't got no race war power.
I'm not saying he has that power, but just if this was gonna go the way that he was wanting it to go. So now we just got to look at, what was your intention?
Yeah.
What did you want to see? What did the end game look like for you, bro? You was on stage with a cue card talking about I'm the gay Tupac. You was really trying to kick it off and take it there.
Now that I'm completely off Jussie Smollett.
Yeah.
What was that about? Even when I was on his side.
Right.
What was I'm the gay Tupac?
He was like, I think I just figured it out. He was trying to be a martyr. He was trying to be.
But Tupac didn't die.
I know, but Tupac for a lot of people is really high up there, like, you know what I'm saying, in their hierarchy.
Yeah.
And he's putting himself into that conversation like, I'm a gay dude, I fought back, I'm speaking for all these. That's really what it was, because a lot of people felt like Tupac was their voice. He was trying to manipulate the system and say, I'm the voice of these people, but he was lying.
Yes.
I want to take this a step further, because this is how I feel. So not only do I feel, I feel like whatever somebody would have got for committing the crime that he said, he should get that amount of time. I know that won't happen, but I feel like that would be just. But you know what else I'm really starting to feel?
But that's not the same thing, though. The assault and attack is not the same as lying.
I understand that, but you're lying about it. So my thing is, you're lying. So if somebody would have got caught and been on the hook for this, you're not a trustworthy person. I think at some point you would have just called it off. So if you're going to...
And at this point, he still hasn't been like...
And that's like calling in a bomb scare. It's much worse than a bomb scare, but
right. And
you can't do stuff like that.
I feel like, here's the thing about it, bro, and this is why I'm like, I try to make it light last time, but man, like, for real, we talk about this. The whole reason we didn't do all the topics that we had for the official Righteous
it's draining.
Ratch is because it's draining.
And we're funny people. We're
wanna
free
have a good
spirits.
time.
We do.
Our job is to bring the laughter.
Yeah.
For the people of the world. And
We
we're gonna
do.
bring the laughter in race war stuff.
Right.
And bring the laughter.
Right. And I wanted to low key, because you got a lot of flack over the last episode because
I didn't look at those comments.
I look at the comments.
I
I was
didn't
like,
look at those.
ha, it's Kevin's turn for the backlash. But I know that when you were saying things like, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt, regardless, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not 100% mad at you for the ideology of what you're saying. I do feel like there does need some tweaking.
Well, my thing is, it's this, though. It's this. This is my thing.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted so badly for it not to be true
Right.
that I just was like, no, Jussie, because
Right.
this thing has ramifications far beyond him.
Way.
And I just don't just on the outside of the race thing,
Right. Mm-hmm.
just on the gay people have enough to deal with.
Black people have enough to deal with as well.
No.
But just
I was
gay.
gonna
Just
get
gay.
there.
Okay, just gay.
Just
right.
gay people.
Yeah.
Just black people. Gay black people or black gay people.
Oh my God, yeah.
Everyone suffers, and even Trump supporters. Like, here's my thing about it, and this might sound bad or whatever. Like, even Trump supporters, right? He has now given them Trump's whole thing is fake news. His whole thing is fake news.
Right.
Jussie was all fake news, fake police reports. So now you are unnecessarily giving them a reason to be like, aha, see, and now. And they are not wrong in this.
Right.
Because if it was flipped on the other side, I would be all over it, right? So when it comes down to it, I'm like, bro, you really just hurting everybody.
Everybody. There's no winners. There's no winners in this. And that's another thing.
Trump supporters win.
Oh. But there's no winners in this, though.
This
is still a terrible situation. Somebody's going to go to jail. You see what I'm saying?
Honestly, though, at this point, the most likely person to go to jail is him.
Yeah, because the other dudes are singing. They tell him. They like
they going straight to Kashi 6ix9ine. That was Jussie. I didn't even want to do. I was finna go to Nigeria. Why would I do that? But I was down on my luck. And this, if I'm the grand jury indictment people, and you in there telling me, look, I was whatever their money situation is. If they're hitting them with, look, I'm broke. I was his personal trainer. I didn't work with him no more. He hit me up. He offered me $35. Oh no.
See, and that's the thing. We didn't even talk about that last time. $3,500. Like Jussie.
But
no. Jussie, we know what type of money you getting per ep as a principal on a recurring show.
But people $3,500. They want to keep that.
$3,500.
Okay, if you're getting Jussie money, are you gonna just be like 10 grand?
I mean,
20 grand.
If I'm out here trying to produce diabolical schemes, I'm gonna maybe up the budget on it. Maybe get some people that ain't gonna tell before they even get the handcuffs on. No, before you put those on me, it was Jussie. He was in Mighty Ducks too. He light skinned. He be singing like. They didn't even get to the precinct. They were like, "Can we get you some coffee? Can I give you more information, sir?" Normally in the first 48, you got to get chips, a cigarette, a soda. I won't tell you nothing. Oh, is that a turkey sandwich? Oh. Then they'll start talking. They stole before they even got in the back of the cop car. It was him.
They start telling.
I don't want any more of this. Him.
They told unrelated stuff. And by the way, when I was in 3rd grade, okay, they said 1 slice of pizza. I took 2.
I'm gonna just put everything on the table.
You know who told me to tell me? Jussie. He came from the future. He had a time machine. He said, "Look, in 20 years, I'm gonna make it up to you. Right now, you take 2 pieces of pizza." Okay.
My auntie Sadie on tax time, she got a bunch of kids. They ain't hers. I want out of here. That's the thing. So
Auntie Sadie, like, bro,
I didn't do nothing. I didn't do this.
I didn't do nothing.
That's the thing. And I honestly feel like that was, and maybe this is me far stretching because I'm going hard, but I don't care. I feel like that was almost predatory behavior from Jussie to recruit people that worked with him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's a star on a show.
Yeah.
If you're an up and coming dude, like, you know how it is, man. You just be trying to get on.
I know.
You know how it is trying to audition, and he might have just said, "Hey, I can do this for you." And so when I know it's that, now you look far more despicable to me than somebody that's just coming up with a stupid plan.
Man. This is like, okay, let me just say something. I don't feel bad for believing Jussie from the beginning.
No, you shouldn't.
I don't apologize
for
believing a black man.
Or just believing a person, a victim.
White. I don't apologize for believing a victim that says something would happen to them. Now, as it looks now that he straight up lied, Now I don't apologize for not feeling bad
Nothing.
for whatever. Now whatever happens to you, Jussie, look, I
It's
washed
on
my
you.
hands of it, bro. I thought that was so dumb that I couldn't believe it. Then I didn't want to believe it. Now that it seems like it's true, now I'm almost upset.
You should be
like,
very upset.
I'm like, for real now, for real, Jussie, like, you really causing unnecessary turmoil
doesn't need to be
in a
happening.
situation that is all bro, the racial tensions in America on both sides of the fence already we at each
We're
other's
at
throats.
war every single day.
I don't
It's a
wanna go
lot.
to
No,
war,
I'm saying
but
war,
it's-
like it's just a
it's
lot
tense.
of tension.
It's a lot of
Right,
tension.
right.
So now you thought in your brilliant mind,
Delusional
like
mind.
here's the thing though, if you're gonna think about something, like let's think about something that might help ease tension.
With
Even
that,
if
thank you
this
for saying
went
that.
well,
Right.
it was just gonna cause more tension.
And that's a very, very strong point. Understanding your platform, bro. You're one of the most recognizable people on. Okay, maybe it's not that.
That's
You're a
why
very
you didn't believe it from the
you're right.
beginning.
You're a very recognizable person.
What-
we know who
where
you
do
are sometimes.
Where would you rank Jussie on a A list, B list, C list?
C minus,
C minus is
D
fair.
plus.
C minus.
Right. So, but I'm just saying
Because
he-
it ain't
he's
this
a-
big if he's D plus.
he's an openly gay man. He's
Yeah.
black.
Yeah.
He's on a television show.
He's on a hit show.
On a hit television show. You could use your platform for so much more positivity.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. So, I'm thinking maybe in his dark mind, he thought he was doing. I'm trying to understand Jussie. So maybe in his mind, he thought this could be a positive thing. I don't know how he would have thought that. No, we got to just call it what it is. This is just darkness personified. There's no good thing that was going to come out of this, except, and this is what I feel like makes him a sociopath. The fact that he was going to somehow look good in this. I fought back. I'm a hero. You was just soaking it up, bro.
Actually,
You're the worst. You know?
That is a great point. That is a fantastic point. That might be, maybe it's sheer narcissism.
Narcissism.
That
and-
he was like, I'm gonna look great in this,
And
and I'm gonna use this as a vehicle to put forth change,
Yeah.
right? And I'm gonna look like the victim, and I'm stronger. He's like, and then he's like, oh, I'm hurt, but I'm okay.
Bruh.
You're hurt,
It was-
but you're okay. I bruised ribs, they're not broken, bro. You know how? So this now I'm like, bro, y'all.
Now
so
we got to
dumb.
go back over. Now you can look in the rear view and
He
see
was
everything.
out here getting straight wrestling punches.
Yeah.
Ace, and he's I the gay Tupac. I've now got bruised ribs, but I'm able.
I'm here.
standing, I'm standing. I'm still standing.
I'm still strong.
Sits down somewhere,
And
Justin.
just be quiet.
Justin,
That-
go
it's
sit
no
down.
More, it's no more Jussie.
you lost Jussie privileges. Because Jussie mean I'm cool with you. I don't respect you.
Come on now.
I don't like you.
No.
You a liar.
Huh?
And you a cheat.
A cheat.
And I don't want you. I don't want you. I don't want you no more. Oh, I don't want. And you making it hard for people who really got to deal with this
Oh
stuff.
no, that's the thing I was gonna say because I almost forgot my thought. Now that you can look at stuff in the rearview mirror, then it just becomes really damning with the evidence. When they were doing the interviews and he was talking about this and they were starting to just
Like
poke
unravel-
around.
yeah,
You know what
yeah.
he said?
No.
Well, I'm pretty sure if I said I was attacked by a minority, a black person or
He
a
did
Mexican.
not.
Oh yeah, he said that.
Did he really?
Yes. And he was like, I bet if I said that, it'd be more believable. And I was just like, now all these things will come back to
And
haunt you.
guess who you were attacked by?
Yourself.
You know what he should have done?
You dummy.
If you want to do this, Jussie, you should have doggone done the Jim Carrey liar speech. You should have went in the bathroom and beat yourself up, punch yourself in the face. That
Mm-hmm. and
way,
then come out. It's
then
a
come
victim.
out.
It is just you.
It's just you. Now you got innocent people being charged. You blaming it on Trump supporters. Go in there and beat yourself up.
Yeah.
And then the thing about that's funny, when Jim Carrey came out of the bathroom, he described himself. 6'3", kind of gangly. Like, can you continue? Yes. Just make it a
Right.
victimless crime. But see, and here's the thing. This is the thing that sucks. Black people, this is the type of stuff that happened to black people all the time.
Yeah.
Emmett Till.
Exactly. man.
Emmett Till died because a white woman was like, he
Right.
whistled at me. He did this. Like, so it's like, bro, this stuff is for real damage in real life.
In real life.
This has consequences far beyond Justin Smollet.
Now
So
that-
what happens to him in your mind? In your perfect world, what happens to him?
Because from all the information that we know, he doesn't have a criminal record so far, right?
I don't think so.
Okay, so let's just go into the assumption that he's a first-time offender.
First-time offender.
I don't think that he should be maxed. That's harsh. Just because, and the reason why I say that is because nobody gets the max for the first crime. So if it's 1 to 3, I would say what would be fair would be 2. Split the middle, split the difference.
He should do
1.5
is 2.
You know what I meant.
No.
Okay.
Well,
no, I'm saying no. I'll say he should do more than 1.5. I think he should do 2. The reason why, but let me tell you why. Because also who you are. And you have to be able to look at it that way.
And his celebrity should hurt him.
Absolutely, because you have too much access to too many people. Your star is very visible. Yeah. So now if you just would have been a guy with 1,300 followers and it's just something that you did, it's like, it's your first time making a mistake. It's like, okay. But the fact that this is put up on a scale in front of the world.
And you know what else, though? So here's my thing. I agree with you 100%. Mm-hmm. And, like, crime is relative, right? Mm-hmm. I don't look at somebody, obviously, in the Bible, they always talk about this or whatever. Right. If you lost your job, you steal food to feed your daughter. Mm-hmm. That's not the same as I'm just breaking in somebody's house and I'm robbing jewels.
Right.
To do whatever.
Got it.
So him doing this, like he already had so much power. He could have donated to whatever cause. He could have used his platform. There's so many things he did, but his in his mind, let me just go be completely reckless. And that'll show him.
I guess that did he not even consider that this could go wrong and he would be found out?
You know what? I think about
that's
that a
the thing
lot.
That's why I think I'm trying to understand what was the win, because whatever the win could have been in his mind must have been so magnificent that he didn't even look at what the floor could be.
And I think when people do stuff like this, they don't even think about the possibility.
They don't think it all the way through.
Go wrong.
Yeah, they don't think it all the way through.
In his mind, boom, this is going to happen. They're going to go back to Nigeria on their vacation. The cops are not going to find anybody, but people are going to believe me. For whatever reason, they're going to believe me. And I'm going to use this to do whatever that is. Stay on Empire, help this anti-lynching bill, become the gay Tupac, or just have more power, more social capital because I'm a victim and I'm fighting back and I'm strong and I'm a revolutionary.
Because I mean, if you really break it down, I think that this is important for us to do this. Let's just break it down like he never gets caught. Let's just say,
you mean we believe the whole thing?
We believe it.
Yeah.
And let's look at what his life could look like right now. He could probably be getting more roles.
Yeah.
He could be looked at as, even more of an ambassador for the the gay and lesbian community. He would definitely be a mainstay on the show that he was already on.
If not, get his own show.
And just think about this. This might be the bombshell. You know how like a lot of times people can like blame politicians and stuff for being crooked and different things. Maybe he was looking to get into politics, and this is a great way. This
could have been a launching pad.
This could have been a launching pad to a corrupt political career. That he could have based it on. I survived. He probably would have done speeches. He probably could have got a book deal. He probably could have got a movie. Justin.
I'll sock you.
But now look at what it's looking like. Well, you lose everything.
I'm off.
Career's over. Now you just cannot work again.
Oh, you.
That's done. You're a pariah in social circles.
Shot.
That's done.
He lost. No. Let me tell you what he lost. Credibility with me. You want to be on Asuka? No.
Righteous and Ratchet as a guest?
Absolutely not. You are not welcome.
I'd let him come on Righteous and Ratchet to talk about it, to give his side of the story.
Absolutely put him on Asuka.
We'd roast him. We'd be called Ask a Liar. Ask a fraud.
You got to keep it tall. And I think right now, here's what I think. He needs to call a press conference. I mean, pronto.
And just come clean, bro.
Just like,
get in front of it.
Didn't think this through.
It was stupid.
I am sorry.
It was dumb.
This was dumb. I was dumb. I hurt innocent people. I betrayed my friend's trust.
I need to get some help.
I need
some professional help.
Go to rehab for whatever that could be. I am sorry. I tried to capitalize.
You said rehab, like you're just going to assume there was an addiction there?
No.
Or just rehab?
Like when Tiger Woods was like, I'm going to sex rehab. Like,
yeah.
Tiger,
right.
what? Okay. Like, just say,
I got you. Right,
what are you going to do in sex rehab? Like, hook up some electrodes to my pee-pee, show me a picture of boobs, and then shock my wiener. Because I don't need a lot of sex. It's very much bad. Then you're going to end up liking it. I kind of like it.
More.
Yeah. So people just always say, I'm going to go to get some help. But he needs to, I mean, you talking about, I need you to come with the most honest, authentic apology. I need you to walk me through your state of mind, why you thought this was a good idea, and I need you to keep it tall because you have hurt an entire community. You've lost the trust of an entire community, and you've added to the tension in America.
That was already here.
Bro, this has been on CNN every day. Every time I go to the gym, every time I check Twitter.
Well, you don't go to the gym that much.
I went once this week.
So you've seen it once.
No, honestly, over the last couple of weeks, it has been on TV.
I was just making a gym about the lack of you going to the
No, I know.
gym.
But I went once this week, and then I went like 2 times last week.
You know what the irony of all of this is?
What?
This was all like we're saying, like there's all these race relations and different things.
Oh, yeah?
This actually, in some weird in a weird universe type of way, this actually might be good for race relations because I think white and black people can agree on their hatred for Jussie. Even white people that I talk to, they're like, "Doughboy, you see? Do you see?" I'm like, "Yes, Margaret, I see." Absolutely, Bryce.
You know, it's something funny about race relations. Somebody was like, race relations in America will never be great until we have to unite. The last time we felt all united, the only way we feel all united is if we're all being attacked. So when September 11th happened, we was like, okay, as Americans,
Bloods and Crips even stopped tripping. They was like, bruh, we gotta.
Big C's was like, never mind.
Right.
So, and he was saying the only way the human race could feel unified was if aliens attacked. He was like, you want to talk about
that's hilarious.
The only way Russia, us, North Korea, because remember like in Independence Day?
I was thinking about it. I was like, yeah, that's actually.
All got to work together.
Right.
So, but you're like, and honestly, I know, again, like last episode, I was partially joking and partially just holding out hope. But in real life,
you knew.
Well, it's not only that I knew. I'm not gonna let you go because you're black. Because if you know who's black, R. Kelly's black.
Yeah, you went.
And
very
I
hard on
I
him.
didn't hold no punches on R. Kelly. Like, and I wasn't like, well, what about this person? No. R. Kelly trash. We'll deal with whoever, whenever we got to deal with them. R. Kelly trash. He black. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? So let's not forget. Like
you play it fair, and to your defense, you just wanted more before you would publicly say.
I wanted,
and I get that. And it's nothing. You know what I mean? Like I get what you're saying. I actually seen some interesting tweets on Twitter because that's where we get a lot of our information. But a lot of tweets on Twitter and a lot of people were saying like well, don't let this, argue with, let you forget the fact that white people have done this for years and lied on black people and blah, blah. And you know what I say to that?
What are you saying?
We're not talking about that right now.
Right.
We're talking about
Jussie. What that is, though? I'm going to tell you what that is.
We're talking about Jussie.
We're talking about Justin.
Right. Justin.
It's me saying my sister smoked a cigarette.
Exactly.
Both of those are wrong.
But we're talking about this right now.
Like, and that's the thing with Harvey Weinstein. People be like, oh, y'all want to throw R. Kelly in jail, but what of Harvey Weinstein? Right. Both of them should be in jail.
We want everybody. We want justice for everybody. But
everybody,
we can ISO these situations.
Who does wrong should be in jail. Right. Harvey should be in jail.
Yes.
R should be in jail. Yes. Brett Ratner, and we'll go down and down the line. I know you know what I'm thinking. I'm
not laughing at this. We just know each other too well.
I just saw that.
I was like, I'm not gonna not. But so that's just the thing, man. It's just unfortunate because I at the end of the day, I don't feel like there's any winners in this. I feel like now this is just gonna drag out. And this is how I knew something was really wrong. He hired a defense attorney last week. Why are you hiring a defense attorney if you're a victim?
He looking around like they finna prosecute me.
He didn't want to give up his phone.
Do you think he even checked to see what the crime was, like what the potential could happen to him if he found out he was lying?
You know what?
Because I didn't know that was a felony.
This is something that I will tell you, and this is something that, and maybe I'm reaching for this, but if it came out that he had an addiction of some sort, I would not be shocked. You know why I say that? A lot of times back, dealing with my addiction, you just have these dumb ideas in your mind when you're under the influence, and if you're always under the influence, the idea can start to make more and more sense. Because you know me, I used to drink every day. So if you're drinking every day, you can go right back to that stupid space.
So as you get drunk,
That's
like,
you're
let
like,
me
oh
go
yeah,
back to that idea.
like you know what I'm saying.
It's
So
very much good idea. It's dumb. Nobody would tell me. Drunk though, boy, I believe it. Glub,
Exactly.
glub, glub, glub.
that's how I mean. You know, that's how you end up in 84-day marriages. Like you know what I'm saying.
82.
84. Did y'all gonna take? You're not for the disrespect.
No, you said it was 82.
It was 82.
Don't try to add 2 days.
It was less than that. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
I like to, but I was just 84. I've said so. But I'm just saying that sometimes if you're drinking on or just doing something that's taking you, altering your mind state, and I'm not trying to give him a pass or anything. I'm just saying that it wouldn't shock me completely because it just doesn't seem like a man in his position thought this through enough that you think that a man in his position would think about every decision that he made. At some point, you would just think there would be a heat check to be like, well, maybe I shouldn't stage a fake hate crime. Like, how come that never happened?
He had to not tell no one about this because if you share that idea with anybody in your friend circle that is really your friend, not just trying, because like the R. Kelly thing, them people who was around him wasn't really his friends; those were employees. Right. So he gonna say whatever he needs. They gonna be yes sir, no sir. Right away, sir.
That's why I don't think that these guys were his friends. I think they were probably fans.
I don't think they're his friends. I definitely think they're employees. Right. You know, and I really don't fault them for this, although it's stupid.
No, you got to fault them too. They're grown. Yeah, they're adults.
Okay.
I mean, at the end of the day, because that's the thing. You know, I've been broke.
You could say I'm.
Why do people be so afraid to be broke? Like, I can't lose that for an excuse. Like, well, I was just broke. Well, just tighten your belt, drive an Uber, get a job.
Like you ever tighten the belt.
Shut up. So I can't give those guys a pass. Like, yeah, I do feel like.
So what do you think should happen to them?
They should go to jail too.
For what?
For participating in a crime, Kevin. It was still a crime committed.
I understand that. What charge would you charge them?
The same thing. Oh.
I don't
being
think
an assessor.
I don't think they should go to jail.
Especially if they're cooperating.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You come ask me questions.
If Tekashi can get off of 42 years for telling on some people, they should be able to. I think I did the same thing that I did at the last. Okay.
So. You got it?
Yeah. So you don't think they should do no jail time? No. I think they were still a part of this.
But I don't think they should do jail time. I think because they cooperated, they said everything they needed to say. The thing that's making me the most mad about Justin is he's holding this out when it's not the story you told us. Right. It wasn't no white Trump supporters.
And they said that he was upset through his lawyer. He said, Jussie's very upset.
And maybe they did say this is MAGA
We don't
country.
care about you being upset, Jussie.
You know what Jussie did? He shot an episode of Empire with no cameras. Wow.
Say it one more time for the people in the back.
Justin Smollet shot an episode of Empire with no cameras. Saw because Empire was wild, ridiculous with the storyline. And this absolutely seems like a storyline that could happen on Empire. And you know, shows be out here taking sections of real life like Law and Order. They always be taking SVU stuff. We're gonna make it, take a page out of the news thing. He shot an Empire episode with no cameras, and he's not a great storyteller. He didn't have nobody do no research, and this thing have real life implications, and he hurt real people making a fake episode of a TV show. And this dude blurred the lines between reality and fiction, and he's gonna be in trouble in real life.
That was just beautiful.
And I ain't your boy no more. I ain't with you.
Just beautiful.
You out here acting up. You acting dumb. You hurt real people. And I can't rock with you, bro.
The reason why that's so interesting because apparently there was more layers to this. Apparently there was a fake letter that was put together. So and it was crushed up Tylenol. You're playing with anthrax. He wanted it to look like it was anthrax.
I didn't see that.
It was crushed up Tylenol. Yes, on the letter that they sent to himself, and then he brought it like, yeah, somebody sent me this. That's what I'm saying. So
I saw that,
and they said that was on a TV show recently.
Yeah,
so that's why when you say that,
I've seen that happen.
So when you say that, that's just. But I wanted to go even one step further. Maybe I'm going too far for this, but I really feel strongly about this. With as much as we be boycotting, because we be boycotting.
Boycott Jussie?
No, I feel like we should boycott Fox.
No.
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Listen to me.
No.
Let me tell you why.
Hear why.
Let me tell you why.
No.
Let me tell you why.
Fox the channel?
Let me tell you.
Lil Rel shows
Well, you listen.
Fox.
Shout out to Lil Rel. But let me tell you why I think that we should boycott Fox. They keep standing by him. They went back and said, hey, are you guys going to be, dropping him off the show? They're like, no, we continue to stand.
But here's
once
why.
all the facts come out,
no.
Drop them.
No. I agree with you. I can't fault them for that because they're stuck. They're stuck as a show because they until it's obvious. I mean, like he admits it or the police finalize
once we get it finalized,
once it gets finalized,
that should happen in the very near future, and then
the
it's
next 2 weeks.
Then once that happens,
they have to make their decision then. Because
so what if they keep him on the show?
If they're wrong, they won't.
Okay,
they won't.
Okay,
if they're wrong about it,
and
he can sue them.
You're right. So
they look bad because they're jumping the gun.
Got it.
I think the smartest thing for them to do is be like, we stand by him. Like
until
I was trying to do.
You're right.
I stand by you until I cannot.
Right.
And that is either because he might not ever tell the truth.
Right.
But if this investigation proves that he's part of it, it's going to be obvious.
I don't know. How can you keep lying?
He is in a you ever
because this is the thing that you got to also understand, like in the legal system. Like right now, you're just facing 1 to 3, right? Mm-hmm. That's the max of what you can do. Now, if you get up in there and you keep proclaiming your innocence, and you get out and they find out that you're lying, perjury. So now it's just like, bro, cut your losses, Justin.
You know,
you're caught.
If he's smart, he wouldn't perjure himself. But at this point, I'm giving him too much credit saying he's smart.
You know what's going to be the scary part? Now that he's actually, because they asked him to turn over his phone. He didn't want to turn over his phone. He knows there's something in that phone.
But he said that was because there was nudes and sex.
Wasn't nobody looking at your nudes, Justin?
You don't know.
Ain't no police officer gonna be like, hey man, give me your phone, so he can look at his nude.
No, because celebrities get their nudes hacked all the time.
Okay.
And his nudes will be valuable. If he could sell, if you were an officer and you can sell that to TMZ for $15K, $30K, bro, TMZ buys that stuff.
But this is the thing that he has to worry about. Now, first of all, I don't know. At the end of the day, if I just got beat up in an alleged attack, the last thing I'm thinking about is my nudes leaking. I want to get justice for my assailants.
Nudes where nothing shows. That stomach hangs over.
It just blurred up everything. Shut up.
Stomach.
Just a melted ice cream cone. Shut up your face up. But nah, so that's the thing this is what he's not even thinking about. Mm-hmm. Now that you've been indicted, because it's about to be indictment season, they can subpoena that phone.
Dope.
So now if they can see that you was talking to these, and that's probably what he's stupid enough to not even have thought.
That's stupido.
He probably was talking to them right before it happened, right after it happened. Because he never thought it was going to get to this point.
No, he didn't.
So when you don't think about step C, D, and E, it's easy to get tangled up on A, B, and C.
Yes.
It's just not gonna end well. I feel like the only thing he can do at this point, I'm sorry. I'm stupid.
And I mean,
shouldn't have done
before
everything else happens. Don't go down there and make no more statements. Stop lying.
Stop.
I think a statement's coming really soon from him.
I thought a statement was coming when we shot that episode. Remember, I told you, like, let's just wait another day because at this point he has to say something. That was before the video dropped. And the thing is, this video is like, all it really does is confirm what we already knew. We knew they bought it. They said it.
Right.
They were like, we bought the stuff at Ace Hardware, but for some reason, actually seeing it made it so much worse.
It's always worse than seeing it. Like they be like, when you see stuff, like even like with the Ray Rice tape.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Once you see it, it's just like, my God.
The visual of it was so bad that it was like, because when I saw the video, and I made a video immediately. You was in the car when I made the listen.
Yeah, that was funny.
The thing about it is, once you see that, it became so crystal clear how dumb this was, and I'm mad at myself for even believing it. I'm like, bro, you were so.
But you were trying. Your heart was in the right place.
Yeah, I know.
Because you don't want to just think foul of a fellow black man in this world.
I don't.
Successful black man.
Yeah,
you don't want to think that.
And I don't want to. And I don't want to think somebody would just blatantly. Because as much as I disagree with Trump, I wouldn't just go blame I wouldn't create no random scenario and blame non-existent white people for a fake attack. Like I'm not crazy. Like I can disagree with Trump supporters left and right. Like we had the girl on the Trump show. I have people I know who are Trump supporters and all that stuff. I don't mean I want someone to go to jail.
And just for
I don't mean I'll make up something that you know what I mean. Like there's a difference between that.
The stuff that he was even saying that was said to him when they told him this is MAGA country. It's just like you were so divisive on everything that you were trying to do. You were not representing anything good. You really wanted people just to be out here tense and on edge about stuff with the racial climate being what it is. And I just feel like there should be a consequence. There should be a price that you have to pay for that. And I feel like, honestly, it's unfair, but an example should be made out of him. Like you can't ask for all the spoils in the world. Like, oh, I get to be a rich actor and live my dreams for free, like and live my dreams for a living and get paid great. But then when you mess up, no, it's a lot of eyes on you. You have to eat that whole sandwich. Clean your plate, Justin.
There's nothing else you're gonna say.
That's my thing I like to say. Eat the whole sandwich.
I'm hungry a little bit,
Man.
so that's.
So where are we at? So is he officially canceled? He's
know,
been canceled to me for a long time. I just wasn't gonna say anything.
Here's my thing. We off that.
We off, Justin?
Justin, we off that. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't even gonna hold you. We good. Don't trip.
Don't trip.
Like whatever happens to you, my brother, I don't wish you no ill will, but it's in the law's hands. And I hate to hand that over. A brother to the police system. But bro, when you do wrong, you do wrong. I think because he potentially hurt way more people than himself.
Way more. And you just don't understand the magnitude of the people that you hurt. And you didn't even have
need to do that.
It was and I wish if nothing else he would say something to give us some clarity on why he did this.
You didn't need to do
I was in a dark place.
Yes.
I didn't see this as anything like I don't because I just don't know. And now the unfortunate thing about it, he's a really talented guy.
Yes.
Very talented.
And there's
liked his work.
There's a song he sang on Empire where he said "Tell the truth" and he was crying, and people are using that GIF against him.
Gee, I'm gonna make a parody about him now.
Gloves are off,
it's off,
my brother.
Oh, we're gonna joke about it.
And I held back.
Oh yeah,
Justin.
Oh, they're coming now.
But when I seen the video, I ain't holding back no more. Cause it's whatever. Gloves are off. Can't protect you. Can't help you. Whatever happens, my brother, I wish you the best. I had your back until it was obvious I couldn't have your back no more.
But you still wish him the best? I don't wish him the best.
Well,
I'm not gonna wish bad on him.
I don't mean.
I hear what you say, just as a token thing to say. I look at it like, bro, nah, like you.
You know who else I do this to? Tristan Thompson.
Tristan, let's talk about Tristan.
Tristan Thompson.
Tristan, so we just got word of this and we said we're going to do a bonus episode. So I said, let's throw this in there too.
Because y'all pay and y'all deserve it.
Hey.
Matter of fact, the way I feel is the people who do the Patreon, they deserve the best episodes.
Absolutely.
So, but the way it works, we make the episodes based on what's happening.
Right.
So what happens between Friday and Tuesday
goes up Wednesday.
And then if something happens in between there, if it's that obvious, it's gonna come to y'all.
Think about this,
but
though.
Y'all gonna get the best.
Think about
y'all
this.
paid.
They did.
The rest of the people,
we love y'all.
The right pack gets the best. The rest of y'all get the leftover. And I ain't gonna hold you. I don't feel bad about it. Because y'all committed on a different level.
Absolutely. And we appreciate y'all. I seen a whole lot of $25 Patreons come in.
Like
that was
deserve the world.
We here for y'all.
From us. Because me and Doughboy have 400 orders to pack.
And we're gonna do them tonight.
And I don't know what time.
8 hours. We're gonna work. We're gonna work through the night. We're gonna burn the midnight oil.
We're gonna burn the midnight oil. Are we having ice cream?
Yeah.
Possibly.
Are we gonna use that midnight oil to fry some fish? We will. But the orders are gonna get done.
They're gonna get done.
I meant to tell you this though. This is the great thing that the patrons will like as well. If this is an indication of anything that's gonna be happening with Righteous and Ratchet, I don't know if you know this. First week ever, 3 episodes.
This is
3 episodes 1 week.
This is 3 episodes.
That's who's giving you 3?
You know who is? Y'all. Because y'all are giving us the freedom because now I'm not on tour. Doughboy doesn't have to work. And what we needed was the time. Now Doughboy don't have to go and get a job that he don't have to
drive. When I quit my job, I said I'm gonna have to drive Uber because of y'all. I ain't gotta drive no Uber.
Because and because of that, we get to do what we love and we get to entertain y'all. We hope that's a beneficial relationship.
I hope you like it.
So let's destroy Tristan Thompson.
Tristan. Okay, so what happened with Tristan?
Here's the thing about it, though. I'm not a big fan of the Kardashians, right? I just don't like them that much. I respect
Why?
I just feel like they capitalize off celebrity culture.
Black culture?
Definitely black culture as well. And now, at the same time, I respect their business acumen because they saw that America is a country that worships celebrities. And Kim Kardashian sucked a peen all the way into fame, and we don't even reference that anymore.
See, and
she's been famous so long, it has really nothing to do with Ray J, and she's far more famous than Ray J, and she's built $100 million career off of it.
And see, this is the thing that I would agree with everything you said and disagree totally with your first point. That's the reason why I think I really like the Kardashians because look at what they did. Like everybody has done
business acumen. Yeah.
I love that. So I just look at it like, personal
okay,
things.
when I say I don't like them, I should say I I'm not their target consumer.
And I get so okay. So you're just not a huge consumer.
Fan.
Okay,
I don't.
Okay,
hate
so
them.
yeah, thank you. So that's my thing.
I mean, well, here I do hate when something's happening. Kim's just like, well, let me throw my naked body on the timeline.
Right. Yeah. So there is things that you don't. But what I look at it from, like, much like we're building everything that we're building with our career. I look at what they've done, and from my eyes, she puts her family on. I mean, what Kylie's almost a billionaire.
But Kylie,
I respect that.
Straight stole people's business.
I didn't know
Black
that.
girls make that. She had a camouflage bathing suit, sweatsuit thing this black girl did. Kylie just stole it, made it on her own. She eventually took it down, but she made a lot of money first.
Okay.
ColourPop is a makeup company. It looks like she straight ripped off their whole business model and capitalized off that. But, people who become huge millionaires very rarely do it on straight integrity.
Yeah, they do it. Yeah. So, but just as a whole, what I see them do, I don't. They're not like they're not villains to me like how they can be to other people.
No, I get that.
But so what we're talking about.
But at the same time, I don't want women to get cheated on.
Okay, so that's what we're talking
and
about.
And I don't wish that even on them.
Khloe Kardashian is married. Are they married? They're married.
To Tristan?
Yes.
Are they married?
See, here we go, not doing our research again. But they've been in a relationship for
a
long time.
I really don't care.
Right. So they're in a relationship.
I don't think they're married.
Okay, but they've been together for a long time. He's cheated on her in the past.
You want to look it up?
I'll look it up.
They had to not be married because if it was Kardashian wedding, there would have been a wedding.
We would have known. But let's just check.
They're not married.
Keep talking.
No, they are married.
Hold on.
They are married.
So let's just.
Yeah, look it up. I'm pretty sure they're married. Are they married? I think they are married.
Is Tristan Thompson married?
They're married. Because Tristan left his pregnant girlfriend for Khloe.
But did he marry her?
But did he marry her? They had to. They had to do it.
But are they married?
Oh, click that Wikipedia. Let me see, man. You don't want to do nothing.
I only got 1% on my phone. Shut up, Kevin.
Hold on. Nope.
They're not married?
It says partner. Spouse. Okay. Lamar ordered divorce in 2016.
Oh, yeah. Because he was Okay, so they've been in a relationship for a couple years. He cheated before, got caught. It was a whole thing. Now, apparently, he's cheated again with a young lady.
How did he get out of the last one when he was at the restaurant? Like, how did he even get out of that?
I'm going to make a public service announcement on what I feel about cheating.
Service announcement
in a second. How I feel about cheating and cheaters. Okay, that's fine.
They have a kid, but they're not married.
They have a kid. Okay, so they have a child together. They're not married. Apparently, he cheated again with a young lady by the name of Jordan Woods, who, if that wasn't bad enough, it's bad enough to cheat on people in general. It's Kylie's best friend.
And she lives
with her. Not only she kicked her out. Shout out to Kylie. Kylie is starting to win me over. Kylie, no, kick her out. She cheated with your.
How does that? You have to kick her out.
If
like, that's your home girl.
When I see Kylie, I be like, yo, Kylie out here getting that money. She don't really be in the press like that.
Kylie don't be in the press.
No. I'm saying she's not like an attention.
Oh, like
seeking,
Black China.
Yeah. Like so you
Got
know.
It, yeah.
So
yeah.
So let's unpack this. But first, I want to give a public service announcement. We're gonna talk about it. First of all, I want to look straight to camera. I want to sit up straight because I really been wanting to say this right now.
Straight.
In 2019, if you are in a relationship, whether you be man, female, whatever, it doesn't matter your sexual orientation.
You be man.
I don't care. If you are in 2019 and you're cheating on people, you are a cornball. And it really speaks to your character a lot because you're not even mature enough to be honest with yourself. To say, I don't really want to be with this person. Now, I can say that and still say that I've been in relationships and I've cheated. I was a dork myself.
You cheated?
I've cheated before.
No.
Absolutely. I've cheated. Now, I'm not proud of it.
Why you cheated?
Because I was stupid and immature and I needed to grow up. It's really corny.
Yeah.
And when you really think about it, it's when you're in the public eye, it's just so embarrassing to the other person. Why don't you be a man and be a woman and just say, you know what, this isn't for me.
Yes.
Stop being a dork. I really hate that.
I would much rather, if I were to get cheated on by my wife, I would much rather her say, Kevin, whatever the reason is, I don't like your belly. I don't think you're funny. I fell out of love with you. I don't want to be with you. That will hurt.
Right.
But finding out you were cheating on me, that would break my heart.
It's just painful, man. And people
I would go out of the world and I would eat so many hoagies. And
hoagie? What would a hoagie do to make you feel better?
I would be crying into it. I'm talking
so that'd be the salt and vinegar from the tears?
Straight turkey,
yeah,
bacon,
bro,
mayonnaise, chipotle mayo. I go Chipotle mayo.
I feel you. Comfort
I really
food.
just want a sandwich.
That's really what this is boiling down to. But it's, to me, yo, Twisty, man, you a dork. You a 6'7" dork.
You a dub.
You a whole dub right now.
You a wankster.
Come on, man. Like,
you a lame.
Bro.
You ain't a gangster.
It doesn't... It don't make no sense, man. I just don't really have a ton of respect for people who cheat. It's like, bro, grow up. Like, grow up.
Bro, like...
You got a whole child with this woman. Like, yo, you do know you have a child with this woman that will one day grow up and see how you treated their mother. Like, it's just so, like, bro, just don't be like that.
You are spitting on me.
Sorry. Bro, just don't be like that.
Keep spitting on me. I try not to say nothing about it.
I was flagrant.
That's the third spit.
I'm sorry. So I didn't mean to do all of that. But to me, it's just very, very corny. My shout out to Chloe. Like, it's just not right. Nobody wants to get cheated on in the public eye. I know I said shout out to her. Let me do what I like to do. Agree with me sometimes. I just don't respect it. I don't like it. I think it's very, very corny, and I think it's embarrassing. There's no winners.
Do you care that Cardi took Offset back?
I mean, I'm never going to get into what people should do in their relationship. So I'm not, if she forgives him.
But that's exactly where I was.
If that's what she wants to do, then hey.
I don't have to live in there.
That's not my thing. But what I do not like is when I feel like he takes the air out of her big moments with his foolishness.
Let's not go to Offset.
Because I'll get upset.
You beat me to a great joke.
There. But no, I mean, if she wants to take him back, like, hey, I mean, do what you want to do. I just feel like cheating is just, we should just cancel cheating.
Cheat on your diet, not your girlfriend.
No, don't tell them what you've been living your life by and your mottos and ideologies. Don't do that either. But don't cheat on if you're going to cheat on your diet. Don't cheat on your spouse.
You deserve it.
Like, that's
you worked out 3 days in a row.
Bro,
you should absolutely not work out the fourth day and eat what you want. Erase the third day.
That's the messed up part about Jordyn Woods, though. She's been a friend of the family for years. Like, she's a model for the clothing brand. She just messed up the bag for herself.
Oh, fam.
Jordyn, what are you doing?
Here's the thing, though. Now, watch this. How did Kim flip herself?
What?
Because on the timeline, there was a lot of fun and jokes, and you can flip negative publicity into positive. Mm-hmm. I'd never heard of Jordyn Woods before. Have you?
No.
Now I've heard of her, saw pictures of her. I was like, who is what? And it's crazy how much people know about everything. Everybody already knew who she was, that she lived with her. I was like, how y'all be knowing all the things about her?
Why would you mess with why would you even do, of all the dudes
she don't
you
live
can
in
mess
Calabasas no more.
Yeah, now you got to go get an apartment. And
you better lay low.
You was living with Kylie, who's a billionaire.
She's not.
She is
not.
She's officially a billionaire.
She is not.
She's a billionaire.
Kylie Jenner is not a billionaire.
Would you like to bet?
I think she's close to it.
No, she's already past it.
Pull it up.
Okay, what do I get if I'm right? What do I get once I'm right?
A hoagie.
Okay. What is it with you and hoagies today?
I want a sandwich.
Isn't it so cool how like this recognizes your face and stuff?
Yeah, yours thinks it's drooping.
Set up. Is Kylie Jenner
She's not.
Billionaire?
She's on her way.
No, she's a billionaire.
No, she's not.
I know. Okay, hold on one second. Okay.
She was on Forbes. I think she was close to, her company's worth like 700, maybe 800, maybe 900 million.
Okay, she's 900 million. You're right.
Is that a billion? Is 900 million a billion?
Oh, no, worth 900.
Or is it 900 million? Is it close to a billion?
All right.
Or is it
900?
Now, so where's my hoagie?
I'll give you a huggy.
No. Get off me.
So, she was living with almost. She's 21 though.
Who? Jordyn Woods?
No, Kylie.
Okay.
She's 21. So 21 with 900 million is like a billion for any other age.
No, it's not. No. It's 900 million for any other age.
No.
Yes.
If you have 900 million at 21, I'm just saying with how it's relative to your life.
So what? You don't try to.
She has to be the richest 21-year-old.
No, she doesn't. You don't know what she is.
In any event,
you just don't want to be wrong.
I don't like to be.
900 million is what she has. That's plenty.
Okay,
so there's nothing that she can't buy with 900 million.
It's safe to say that no matter, regardless of where Jordyn Woods will be living after this, it's not going to be as swanky as the pad that let you leave
it might be stanky.
I just don't even.
I heard she was moving to North Hollywood.
I don't want none of that.
No, you don't want Jordan Woods around?
No.
What would you do if you saw Jordan Woods moving to your complex? And by the way, I'm never like roasting North Hollywood. North Hollywood is where pretty much everybody who moves to LA starts.
Absolutely.
Whoa.
Affordable. It's the startup?
No, it's just a lot very
Well, I've been here 10 years.
Listen, no cap, though. Staying in LA for 10 years is a win.
That is a win. So I see a lot of people. I see a lot of people come and go.
Let me just tell you something.
Okay.
North Hollywood is not cheap.
No.
It is cheaper in relation to other parts of Hollywood.
Right.
Same price as here. The only reason I live here is because I have kids. I wanted to be away from there.
Right.
But when we first moved, North Hollywood.
You live in North Hollywood?
What?
What part?
No, I wanted to live there.
Oh, okay.
I didn't actually live there because
North
they don't
Hollywood.
have houses.
You know why I like North Hollywood the best though? It doesn't feel like LA. It just feels separated. You see kids playing. It's like
they just wasn't. They didn't have a lot of the houses were more expensive.
Yeah.
Where I live is actually cheaper than North Hollywood.
Really?
Yes.
I was thinking about
we're further away from LA.
I was thinking about maybe moving out this way because Kiara's coming out. She got to start high school. I was thinking about it.
You want to live by me?
I think I might because I think it'll be dope too when Zay starts high school. I think that they can all go to the same school.
You know what else?
What's that?
Will be closer to.
Tell him, Kev.
The Office.
Talk to him about The Office, brother.
I will talk to y'all about The Office because this is bonus for the right pack. Y'all deserve everything because y'all pay and you are the right pack today. Me and the boy and Zay and Joe. We signed the lease. We got The Office. KevOnStage Studio. Okay, I don't have no more rhymes.
That was good.
I'm gonna post the walkthrough on The Office.
Okay.
But I ain't gonna talk about it in detail. So
okay, but congratulations! Shout out to my brother Kev,
on stage,
one of the biggest inspirations in my life. Seen him doing his thing, and to see you go from where you were when I met you, I mean, it's literally amazing.
Man,
man, take these moments.
You said you ain't sentimental.
Take these moments, man. I'm gonna have a moment. I'm gonna tell you about
I'm from
Kev.
Accidental. I'm from Sacramento.
You're not from there.
I said I'm from Accidental.
Yeah.
I'm from Sacramento.
Yeah.
You're from
you would be from Sacramento because you're a sappy individual. But I want to get 2 seconds.
No.
What?
The song says never sentimental.
Right.
You said that in the song.
I did.
But then you be all sentimental.
Okay, well, you're right. Well, only about people and places and things that I'm passionate about.
You didn't say
so
only
anyway,
about people and places and
so
things.
let me tell you about Kev.
Never.
Let me tell you about Kev. So listen, this is outside of him. No, man, sit here.
Josh is not here.
Sit here.
Shout out Josh.
So outside of when I started working the job, him hiring me or whatever, that's not even what I'm talking about right now. I'm talking about just him as a man, as a person. Me and Kev used to go work out every morning, and he would talk. Back in the day, he was like, "Dope, man, I really."
We need to get back to that.
We will. We will because we don't. So we're gonna get there.
No, you said we supposed to.
Let me say these nice things about you.
I want to talk about something else.
Okay, I get it. So I seen him when we would work out every morning. He'd be like, "Dope, man, I'm really thinking about starting my own tour." I'm like, "Well, tell me more." He's like, "Man, I've been saving up my money from the shows that I've been doing here and there, and I just really think it's time for me to do it." I'm like, "Kev, man, I totally believe in you. You should definitely do it." So to see him be on the second leg of his tour and see all of his shows start to be sold out and everything, like it's just really, really amazing. And then to see him walk away from All Def, a job that we both had, he's making great money there, but him to say, "Hey, though, like, I'm saying, I'm really feeling like it's time for me to just venture out, do my own thing. I want to build my own business." So then to see him do that and to see him and his wife and his kids all working, like they was having boxes stacked to the ceiling here of just merchandise
Still
to get
do.
to you guys. And then to see him get his first building, man, it was just like, it's just so inspirational to see it, man. I just wanted to tell you on camera in front of the Right Pack, I'm so proud of you. This is a really, really big moment for you. I'm so proud to be here helping you build your visions and the dreams and everything and all the stuff that we have together. But just to be your comrade and to help you doing this is a really, really big day. I'm so proud of you. And shout out to you, man. Okay. I know you hate it when I say shout out to you. Nah, man.
Nah, man.
Why don't you just, you need to learn how to take positive.
I don't like it.
Why?
It makes me uncomfortable.
Well,
and I don't know why.
It shouldn't, man. You're a good dude.
I don't like people saying nice things about me. Talk about me bad.
Nah, man.
Say that dude, Kev, trash.
Nah,
I'll
man.
sock
You're a good dude. I'm proud.
On the dead homies, I'll sock them.
I'm proud of you.
Say
we
mean
would
things to me.
No. And we would go on for hours and just talk because we love y'all.
No,
but
I'm
we
gonna
have
talk
400 orders.
Let me just talk about this because I want y'all to feel like y'all have it.
Go ahead.
The word for the year from the Lord our Savior is scale. And we needed The Office for a couple reasons. One, we need the space. Our house is not big. And I told Melissa the next house we move into, I want to buy. And in LA, I need more money than I have to buy a house. Tim DeLegato, my boy, been in the game for a minute, and he told us how much he made. Did he tell you how much he made when Maker sold? 400,000.
Oh, you just gonna put his numbers out there?
No, he did it. He said he said it on Aska.
Oh, okay. Oh, for real?
Yeah, he told us
400K.
He was like he didn't care. 400,000. Paid his basically though. I think it might be 4 or 5. But basically, once he had to pay taxes and paid his parents' house off, it was like a wash.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Good dude, man.
But he's been on Wildin' Out for like 9 seasons, I think.
Nothing but
seasons.
great things to say about Tim Delgado.
But he just bought a house. Yvonne Orji's going on her 4th season of Insecure. Just bought a house. Brisha Webb just bought a house. Okay, so I'm doing some nice things, but I ain't got house money yet.
But hey, you're on your way, man, and you got it. You got it all figured out. You're going in the right direction.
Don't rush me off.
I wasn't rushing you.
You weren't?
So you're going in the right direction. Talk as long as you want.
Okay, so what time is it?
Time for you to finish what you were saying.
Nice. We needed more space. Our house was becoming a studio in a negative sense. Like Melissa and I did not mind Doe and Jussie because they fam. But having people come in and out of your personal house, it was starting to feel like an office.
You know, I didn't even think about that because you had put a no recording here from when we were at All Deaf back in the day because it was too much, and then you had to.
But then it was and Jay. We don't mind Big Irish Jay either because they're fam. Big Irish Jay was washing his clothes here every day.
As I do, but I be babysitting.
He's sad about it. He was like, "Would the office have washer and dryer? Is there a lavanderia?" Which is Spanish for laundromat. But anyway, I'm all in.
You are, man. It's a
I want to be able
thing.
to sell more shirts. We could only hold so many here. People were like, "Where's this shirt, that shirt?" Bro, we couldn't only afford to keep like 3 shirts. And hoodies take up a lot. It's just not enough space. Right. So now we have plenty of space for merch. And I wanted an office that we could grow into. Like we could be at KevOnStage Studios for a minute. Yeah. Because,
So you get ready for a new look of Righteous and Ratchet because we're going to be shooting there.
Shoot, we're moving in. We get the keys on February 27th, and I got a show in Sacramento. It ain't accident. I mean, sorry, San Jose. So I'm trying to get the keys to either the day before or Melissa will get them on that day. And I don't care if we shoot against a white wall.
It's going to be your own office. Come on, man. Come on.
So it's super dope. And shout out to the Right Shit, man. Like, we got the Right Pack. We got over 200 patrons.
Over 200. And this is, y'all are making them.
Bro,
we haven't even been pushing it on people like that.
We did not even think about this working this fast.
Never.
I thought it would take a year to get to 100 patrons.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Can I be honest with you for 2 seconds?
What?
And me being able to walk away from my job.
Yeah.
After I think it was our 2nd episode, I knew we had enough here that even when I quit my job, I was scared. I was like, no, this is there's something here. Honest, for me to walk away from a job that was making good money.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't making bad money.
No.
But I said, we got something here.
Yeah.
And I would rather go on the chance of what I feel in my stomach about this.
And you know how your stomach feels.
Shut up. So I knew we had something definitely real special here.
So we love y'all. We gotta go, and the only reason we're rushing off is we
gotta
have
go work.
400 orders to prepare.
And we're gonna get them all tonight.
So
but I want you to order food.
I'm gonna order walk-in as soon as we get off this. God bless you. God keep you. We'll see you next time.